Thank you for being here today to welcome me in Bahrain. I'm very proud to be in Ritz-Carlton for now more than a year. And after this beautiful start, now we have a great success. And I believe the success comes from the foundation of what we do as pedicures. You know, feet are the foundation of the body. And most of the time, pedicure, manicure are done wrongly. And I redefine, and I'm trying to do that around the world. We are in 41 countries. The pure definition of pedicures, if we take the word itself, it's two words together, pedicure, pedi podos, foot and legs up to the knee, cure treatment. So treating the feet, it is not painting the nails. It's curing the nails, curing the skin, because feet are not only nails, it's also curing the skin. And the most important in a pedicure, foot and leg massage that nobody really does. So we have here a beautiful Pedi manicure studio in the spa of Ritz-Carlton Bahrain, where we are offering this very exclusive service. And when I say exclusive, I could have the opportunity to open many more, but I love to be a destination. I love to, I position the brand as ultra luxury, not even luxury, because we are booked. So to have an appointment, you have to reserve and you have to come, because if you're not coming anymore, we took the place for someone else. So it's, there's more respect, and it's not a consuming good, So we are in strong value of luxury. In the definition of luxury as a quality, what we do is very unique, and I will go into more details, the quality, but also the service around it. So I bring the knowledge, and Ritz-Carlton Bahrain brings the beautiful surrounding from the treatment room, the receptions, all these little details will make the moment a luxurious time. But down to the treatment, the quality is everything. So when I speak about these three different aspects, the nails, the skin, and the massage, I've been very intellectual in the process. I come with a medical background. I've been trained in France as a pedicure podologue. It's now 4 years training, where we approach the nails in a very different ways. We don't paint, we have, and I've developed, inspired by my great-grandmother. I love to slide a little bit of history into the treatment and into the brand. She was, so I opened a very successful office in Paris in a beautiful area. I think beauty by itself is already a treatment. It was in the Marais. It's on Place des Vosges. It's a beautiful square, one of her king historically palace. And everybody thought I was crazy to open here. But the destination was already a journey, to go into a beautiful place. So that was part of this concept of making people live a moment. And I've been very successful, and I wanted to bring more. And I saw my great-grandmother, 92 years old, buffing her fingernails. A very specific object of beauty. Beauty is about cosmetic. Women buy even more and more men nowadays. Especially in the Gulf, men are very well groomed. I have a lot of admiration for that. The beards, the way they dress, the way they perfumes. It's something strong there for themselves, which we should take note more in Europe. And so it's cosmetic, it's a treatment, but it's also an object, like a brush for your hair as a woman or for your seal. And I've redeveloped this buffer for my great-grandmother. Because what's happened is when I sit down next to her, 92, I thought she was getting a little bit cuckoo, by buffing her nails. So my God, we are losing her. What's happened with her nails? And she said, I cannot paint. I'm too old. It will be vulgar. But to have nice nails, I buff them. And what I love about this buffing, she, as a woman, loves the shine, but I love the health of her nails. Because nails are organ of protection. They protect the bed of the nails, which is a very sensitive part of her body. But it's also a tool. If it's itchy and you have no nails, it becomes very itchy. So she had these fantastic nails, strong and supple. So I was like, how is that possible at 92? When you buff, you accelerate the blood circulation, so it makes the bed of the nails more pink, more blood, more oxygen, more nutriment. So the whole zone of the nails, the bed of the nails, the matrice, the cuticles, we don't just look at nails when you come to our studio, we look at the whole health of that area, was very healthy. So she had very strong nails. So I developed that into my pedicure medical. I also met a fantastic masseur with an osteopath who teach me how to massage the feet, because feet are very complex. 26 bone, 103 ligament, 51 muscles. 1 foot. So it's a very complex architecture part of her body. So he really explained me how to move these little bones together, and women with high heels, pointy shoes, men's with flip-flops, feet can get locked, Sports nowadays, people do a lot of running. And so we have a lot of foot problems that we don't have a solutions. And that massage really helped as a treatment. So it's not just painting nails. When you come to us for a pedicure, you have what we love to call a true pedicure. We are curing your feet. It's 1 hour. It can be once in your life, but it's a very unique moment you can go through, and it's a moment you will never forget. The clients, what's happened, the client also asked us to develop the manicure the same way. So we develop the manicure with the same approach. Dry skin, no polish. So at the beginning, it was when I started in America, what can you do for a pedicure for 1 hour if you don't use water and you don't paint the nails? We cure the feet, we cure the nails. We educate people on looking at their feet and hands and nails in the different ways. And being here in Ritz-Carlton Bahrain is amazing because it's a beautiful platform of expressions. I think 5-star hotels are much more than hotel rooms. They are destinations. Destination will inspire people. That's what luxury is about. It's something as a stars, as we say, stars in the sky, is shiny, inspire people. And that's how I love to look at my brand also, to inspire people. So I am not for everybody. You have to be capable to book. You have to be capable to come, to also to pay. It's true, it's not a cheap pedicures, but it's not about the money. It's all about the experience. And that's what luxury is about, quality and services. So this pedicure will completely change the approach of foot care. So for 26 years, I've been trying to redefine pedicure as curing feet. And COVID was a very interesting time in my life because it's a moment where I realized that I was making not exactly the impact I was looking for, like changing the world approach of curing feet by redefining pedicures. But I was able to slow down and look at, okay, for women, pedicure is still painting nails. So I decided to work on a whole education program, 278 hours, of pedicurology, the science of curing the feet, manicurology, the science of curing the hands. So it's a new category somehow, being stamped by the French government. And my dream now is to be able to spread these educations of pedicurology, manicurology around the world. So I keep the Pedicure de Bastien, Manicure de Bastien as ultra luxury, as a star who shine and who inspire people, and a luxurious cosmetic brand called Révérence. 1 foot cream, but very dedicated, and only 1 foot cream for the last 24 years. So it's not like I'm adding more product. I want 1 good product, and our customers expect us to deliver the best. So more than adding new formula on the packaging, every 2 or 3 years we add with the chemist different element, or we change different element to be able to, when you go home, continue this treatment and these educations we have give you. You take care of your teeth, you don't think about it. Every day, 2 or 3 times a day, you brush your teeth. It's part of your educations. Sadly, we have no education on foot care up to today, where I come with this strong knowledge. And having women is great because women will have children, and they are the best mentors for the children. And I always say, keep the doors open when you do your nails, so your daughters will look around and try to copy you when you leave the rooms to take your little tools and do the same. You was lucky to work a lot with classical dancer, because as you can imagine, when the women are on point or when they jump and they run on stage, feet are under a lot of pressure. Feet don't have too much trauma. The skin is quite good, because if you close your eyes and you imagine a dancer not dancing on stage, she will massage her feet because she's in pain. And the fact she massages her feet, she has a beautiful skin. So it's not so much the skin, it's much more the bone structure. So that was much more the massage. And I think Révérence also, back to our history, it was a way to respect your king. You bow, you do a reverence. So that was a very interesting terms, which is good in English, good in French, good in Spanish. Makes sense to respect your feet by going down to them and help them by being stronger, better, healthier. I'm very happy to be in Bahrain because it's now being officially like 18 months. And we found amazing people. Like I found they are looking for true luxury. They are looking for quality. They are looking for, and the generosity for me is something very important. I've been giving a lot of details, a lot of tips for people, I always try through my brand to develop a new tools or new product to really match the demands to make it easy for customers. But I believe luxury is a way of thinking, a way of living, more than a way of spending. You know, luxury can be done at different level. It's not about the money, it's about the way of looking at life.